have Allison with me. And guess what? No technical problems this time on my end.
No, just mine.
Allison, how are you?
I'm here.
You're there? Yeah, you had to work earlier today.
Yeah, I had to actually clean house.
Okay.
So, job.
Okay. Okay. So, Allison, before we get going and we get, some people in here, let's find out a little bit about you.
Okay.
So, okay, so tell us about your culinary skills. First of all, who are you? And that kind of thing.
Okay. So my name's Alison Hoover. I am a almost 40 chef, former chef. Now I'm a housekeeper, mom of two boys.
Wait. Once a chef, always a chef.
Yes. I
Yes.
um I started out. I got my first job at a
Okay.
and wasn't my thing. Um, from there, I small town. Menifee is actually kind of big, but
Menifee.
yeah, back when I lived in
Mm-hmm.
California, it was a two-road town. There was two fast food places, and it had.
Mm-hmm.
But I worked in a whole family restaurant there called Burger, where I learned to do a lot of different things. But my grandma was, unfortunately, rest in peace. She's a survivor of the Nagasaki atomic bombing, and she also
Oh,
and taught me everything I knew.
is
So
that right? So, what your grandmother, who survived the Nagasaki bombing, she
mhm,
taught you everything you knew. That's
there,
great.
that's Bachan.
Oh, so you're half Japanese, yeah?
And so,
Oh, that's wonderful.
fast forward after college, stuff like that. Yeah, I worked in college and did culinary and stuff like that. But the big push for me was there's two. First was I used to do medicated um, baked goods because
Mhm.
my a really good person when it came to pastry, and then I dove into the black market back then. However, right around the time I did, that's when they passed some laws that it had to come from a commercial kitchen and all this other stuff. So I kind of had to, you know,
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
also was around the time when my firstborn and his dad and out. So I had to go find a full time job that I could do.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was in 2011, and I moved to the Bay Area, which is San Francisco, and I applied for a job as a pastry chef working for then Tyler Florence. He owned a restaurant called El Paseo Mill Valley. It was co-owned. What is that guy's name? Uh, the Tequila and Frogs guy. I can't think of his name.
Wolfgang Puck?
Tequila and Frogs.
Oh,
Musician, curler, not Van Halen. The other guy, Sammy Hagar. So El Paseo,
Sammy.
owned by Sammy Hagar and Tyler Florence.
He can't drive 55. Yeah. I know that guy.
I chef, and when I first started working there, we had what's called 3 stars or 2 stars, which is like okay, from the critic for the San Francisco Chronicle, Michael Bauer. While I was there, I helped elevate the pastry and certain other aspects of the side of the restaurant that were kind of not there. And we actually, on January 1st, 2012, opened up the newspaper on a Sunday. It was the Sunday edition.
Mhm. Mhm.
Michael Bauer had nods to the pastry program. And so that was probably a highlight. A month and a half later, one of our regular guests was Robin Williams, our most amazing method actor, um, heroes. And I got to make birthday cake.
Oh, that's it. Hold. Are you breaking up a little bit, you guys? Here in the put a one in the chat if you can hear us okay, or if it's breaking up. Put a 2 if it's breaking up, a 1 if you can hear us okay.
I can put my ear pod in if I need to. Just let me know, guys.
Okay, okay. It has like a 4 or 5-second lag. Yeah. 2 is breaking up. Okay, it's breaking up. Okay. Um,
Uh,
okay, yeah,
guys, just give me 1 second. It's
sounds
okay.
good. Okay, okay. So you guys, she has quite an impressive background, doesn't she? Yeah. So something fun that I'm gonna have her tell you. So hang tight just a second. And I've got all of my stuff ready to roll. Hi, Anne. Hi, old soul and true montour. And oh my goodness, Jaffo and Ed Sexton. Tim Slappy. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
We're good. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, much better. Much
Okay.
better. Yeah.
Okay.
So so you had the experience of working with with the forgive me, the name of the chef?
So the owner of the restaurant was his name was Tyler Florence. He owned the restaurant,
Okay.
but actually our
And he's on the
executive chef,
cooking channel or Food
yeah,
Network.
yeah, he was on the Food
Okay.
Network and stuff like that. However, our
Mhm.
executive chef who I worked under, his name is Preston Clark. The cool thing
Okay.
about Preston Clark is now he's a New York-based chef. He was actually recently a judge on a Beat Bobby Flay. I was like, "Oh my
Oh,
god, it's Chef." But the cool thing about Preston Clark is his father, Patrick Clark, was the first American on Iron Chef Japan. He was a large African American man, and he was the first
okay.
American competitor on Iron Chef. Yeah.
Love it. Well, speaking of that, don't you have some things going on?
We'll see what happens
No?
with that. I got
No?
a interesting
Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Nope. Uh-oh.
Sorry,
Okay, she's
somebody
back.
called
Okay.
me. Hold on 1 second. Let me let my
No
partner
problem.
know to give me guys, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna tell my partner to let everybody know, do not call me because I couldn't figure out if I could put do not disturb while I did this. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. No worries. It's live. No worries. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Give me two
Yeah.
seconds.
Ladies and love these live things. Hi, Mike Coffee. How are you today, sweetheart? And Coultier. And Kath. Mm. Hi, Kath. How are you doing? I've been liking your short videos. By the way, if you haven't seen Kath's YouTube page, it is really nice. Go check it out. And she's got a lot of nice videos and a lot of fun, some fun shorts too. You're having your coffee, my coffee. I see that. I'm having my water. Yeah. So today we are making Swedish meatballs, and this is Allison's own recipe. Yes. So um, so Allison, well, real quick, tell us why you're wearing an orange headscarf.
Oh, so last night when I kind of collabed with our good Calamity girl here, I was like, hey, so a lot of people think when you think of kitchens, people wear those tall hats called a toque, or if you follow Smoke and Scan, and maybe I've seen the city council meetings the other day, there was a chef there with the bouffant. Um, I've always worn bandanas. I literally have a collection of bandanas that are. I have more bandanas than I have socks and undergarments.
Oh my god. Oh my
And
gosh.
now
I
that I'm
have
a
one.
house cleaner, I wear them because it protects my hair from chemicals and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we were discussing, I was like, what color? And she's like, let's do the orange. And so orange is one of the colors that represent MS
That's right.
and
Yeah.
awareness. So that's what we chose
Yep.
on because we both have a very similar form of MS.
Hmm.
I definitely have my days. Luckily,
Oh yeah.
thank the Lord it wasn't today. I was able to
Right.
work and come here.
Hmm.
And
Well,
um,
Kath.
ish.
Kath has it too, and she's not feeling well. Yesterday, she wasn't feeling well at all, but today she's doing better. So, okay. So what are we doing today, sweetie?
Mm. And so I asked Calamity, I was like, do we want to go sweet or savory? And then she's like, let's do savory. And since it's wintertime and we're all experiencing a plethora of cold and wind and just like, ugh, I was like, let's do Swedish meatballs because
Hmm.
Swedish meatballs have a lot of ingredients which are considered warming ingredients. So I have some notes. I actually took the time, y'all, to really like think about this stream and stuff like that.
Good, good, good. Teach
And
us. We're here
so
to learn.
I actually have a real, like, this is all my book. Just tons and tons of recipes that
Oh
I
my
work on.
gosh.
I edit, you know what I mean? I don't I my tongue is my brain when it comes to food,
Hmm.
if that makes sense. So
Yeah,
like something's not right. You want your whole tongue to sing. You want that flavor to build and stuff like that. So I was like, let's do Swedish meatballs because there's a lot we can learn. And there's things that a lot
yeah.
of people don't recognize when they're using a whatever recipe from the internet or from a book that, no offense, they're not always right if they're ever right because there's always missing something or there's a secret. Because let's be honest, chefs have egos. It's part of the reasons why I never went back to it because I can't deal with egos. Not because I don't have one. I mean, I'm sure I have some somewhere,
Right, right.
so yeah. So I wanted to share with you guys some things. So some of the ingredients that we have in our or not a stroganoff, our Swedish meatballs are
Hmm.
considered warming spices. Can I get a one in the chat if you know what one warming spices are, or a two in the chat if you don't, please?
I'll put a one in the chat.
Okay, one for you,
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Lisa Falk will
two,
get a one.
two,
Yeah.
one, two. Okay, cool. You guys do know about warming spices. That's awesome.
Okay.
Okay,
For
so
those who don't know,
go ahead.
just quickly, those who don't know.
So you have your warming spices: cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, star anise, cardamom, ginger, and turmeric. Now, what people don't actually tell you is that you're supposed to toast those spices. Even if you buy your spices at the store that are pre-ground, whatever, you can take up your pan, get it a little warm, put it in there, and just give it a little bit of that. Because, they're grinds of some kind of bark or seed or something. It's very one note if it's
Hmm.
just right off the nutmeg and you just, or right off the star anise, you know what I mean?
That's what
And
I did with my nutmeg today. Yeah.
but if you actually like kind of bring it up to a little
Warm
bit
it.
of the temperature, give it a little toasty flavor, it takes your
Hmm.
flavor level from here to right up here. And it's one of
Oh,
those cool things.
nice. Now, let me ask you. I have now. A lot of people don't have this, but I have a mortar and pestle.
Yep.
Now, I've
And
always
in
been
Spanish, so everybody knows, that's also called a molcajete.
a molcajete.
Mhm.
And I put spices in here and I give them a good whirl. And
Right.
then does it do the same thing?
So if you have a molcajete and you're actually getting that really good grind on it, that friction is actually toasting your spices. But not everybody has a molcajete. You
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
Not everybody has a
Hmm.
um what do you call yours, a spice grinder? I'm sorry. I was
Oh,
always
or
raised that that's
mortar and
molcajete,
pestle.
mortar and pestle, yes. But I was like living, just so everybody knows, I live less than a mile from Tijuana, Mexico. And if the trees weren't in the way right now, you can see Mexico from my house. So even though I'm Japanese and German descent, I grew up in San Diego where I grew up around the Latin population. And so to me, that's molcajete.
It's a molcajete. We'll
Yes.
call it a molcajete.
Mortar and pestle's
Yeah.
fine. I just, in different sides of brains never need to connect.
Oh
So,
yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah, so that's what we're doing. Let You
Okay.
ready to do this? How
Yeah, I am. So let me so that I can show you
Okay.
and let me uh so I have whoopsie. I have everything measured out so that whatever you tell me to do, I can do.
Okay. So I don't
Yeah.
have to cook with you?
No, no, no. Let's cook together.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely. But
Awesome.
I want to follow along.
No, you're
You
totally
know.
fine.
So.
So I have a very small little tiny kitchen. I actually have my oven or my stove and my oven, and I'm only five
Mhm.
foot one. Everybody, it's so little. It's my little guy. It's also a little bit destroyed after prepping for Super Bowl last night.
Oh
Also
my
on one other
gosh.
note, did you get those pictures, Calamity?
Yes.
Oh man, so much food. I made pretzel bites and beer cheese and oh my goodness, what else
Just
did I
deviled
make?
eggs.
Oh,
Deviled
deviled eggs
eggs.
3 ways. And there's some leftovers still. I did it with
Mhm.
a
Calamity.
bacon lardons and then a spicy tomato jam on top was one of the
Mhm.
ways.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
yeah, it was a crazy night. All right, we gotta
But
find my
it's
cream.
fun. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I've got
tried.
my cream. I got my
You got
cream.
your cream. Where's my cream?
Yeah.
Guys, we gotta find in my fridge. It's like, where's Allison's cream at? And then my husband brought home pizza from work because
Yahoo.
he had to work. Oh my goodness. No, I know I have cream, guys. Don't worry. I have everything. It's just everybody, just so everybody knows, we had a little bit of a moment this morning. My son, his best friend, and her mom, and everybody just was not feeling well this morning, not because of anything that was in the food, because I'm the immune compromised one and I'm fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Well,
I
that's
guess
okay because you know what? Everybody sees my butt sticking out of my refrigerator. I mean,
it's hidden
it's
behind the
just how
sour
it
orange.
goes. Yeah. So,
Well, it was just hidden behind
Lucia,
the sour orange.
impress me. Good to see you guys. Good to see you.
Also, I am giving Calamity Girl permission if she's fine with it to either A, if she wants to post it on the comments, the entire
Hmm.
recipe and method. If not,
Hmm.
I do
Okay.
not mind completely posting that as well. It
I
could
can
be a
put it in the
photograph,
description.
and I'm
Yep.
fine sharing this with everybody. And,
Even the
and, and
special ingredient.
oh yeah, of course, all the special
Okay.
ingredients, including the
Okay.
toasting.
Okay. How much should I heat my oven? Yeah.
We don't need to cook them because once you make the balls, you set them aside, get the cream
No, no,
going.
no. No, no. For the never mind, I can't get the never spices.
Your oven?
Or should I just put them? Do you want me to put them like in a flat on a flat cookie sheet and put them in? Or should I
Oh,
just
no,
put
no,
it on
no,
a
no. But Calamity, did you grind yours or were they pre-ground?
no, not yet. No. I haven't
Okay.
done anything.
So if you grind them in your molcajete, you'll have
Mhm.
your toastiness. And if you don't and you're already pre-ground, you just toss them in a frying pan, a dry frying
Oh,
pan.
okay.
Yeah, no, you're
Okay.
good, honey. You're
Well,
good.
how about I'll put them in my molcajete. So,
Yeah, you start that
um
out while I'm getting out all my ingredients. Let's do that. So we're gonna
okay.
start out
So,
with
can
the
I mix do I mix all
yeah,
of
you
them
can mix them
together?
all up. Yeah, you can mix them all up.
Okay, I have a question
Yes, ma'am.
because at towards the end of the recipe, you have the a quarter teaspoon of fresh nutmeg and a quarter teaspoon allspice.
Oh
Do I
man,
mix those with the other
no.
ones or
Hold on.
no? Okay.
Cinnamon balls, minced balls, serve mashed eggs, sea salt, pepper, lemon juice, allspice. Yes. So what you can do is for your Swedish meatball prep, that's the ones you're gonna do first together and set them aside.
The small ones? Okay.
And then we'll have
Okay.
our
Stuff for the sauce.
what do you call it, the sauce ingredients separate. I apologize, everybody. Also,
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna
I'll
be a
just
hundred
put these
percent
in
honest
here.
with everybody. I am so nervous. I just want
Well,
everybody to
you know
know.
what? There's no need to be nervous because you know what? Don't look at the chat.
No,
Just
but
look
it's
at
all
me.
friends. It's all friends too. That's the thing
It's
I need to
yep.
remember. We're all friends. You know, we know each
Yeah,
other from everywhere, so
we do. And so you know what? Okay, so I've got these nicely frictionized.
cloves.
Let me
Where's
get
my-
a little brush so I can put them back
Does that make
in.
sense to everybody, by the way, about grinding the spices and the friction? Just wondering.
Sure does.
Okay.
Yeah, because any friction you have is gonna like spark something, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well then there we go. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, friends? Okay,
All right.
so I'll put this
All right.
back
We need.
in here.
Mhm. On a side note, our recipe
Hmm.
is going to call for a half or 1 pound of ground pork and one
Yep,
pound of ground beef.
yep.
However, because of my other autoimmune disorders, I actually do not do pork. I
Okay,
will cook pork, but I can't eat it. Causes
okay.
me to
So these
flare
are
up.
mixed together, and they
Perfect.
are all, you know, um, uh,
We're putting in allspice, we're
yep.
putting in cinnamon, and we're
Hmm.
putting in clove, correct?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. And
Allspice,
so
cinnamon,
everybody,
and
just so you
clove.
know, a lot of people don't realize that a little bit of cinnamon, even though it's not usually in the recipe, it brings the entire recipe just to another level.
I use cinnamon a lot, and I won't tell husband, but like in spaghetti sauce, I'll put a little bit of cinnamon in there. You can't taste it, but I agree, it just brings it from here to here.
Does
And
anybody Oh, go ahead.
oh yeah,
Go ahead.
no, 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 go ahead.
I was gonna say, does anybody in chat know what cinnamon is good for the body?
Ah,
What some of the properties that if we have cinnamon in our diet that it helps with, by any chance?
I do,
Sorry.
I do, I do.
Let's give chat a chance first, Calamity. Somebody says heart, anti-inflammatory, yes, but there's one, a
Yep,
big, big, big one. Circulation's a good one,
Mike
yes.
makes me sweet.
Cinnamon is good. There. Hey, Wade. Hey, we got friends from SNS too.
Hey, you know what? Wait, wait. We need to give this is my favorite. Come on, let's give a wave. And for those of us who are brave enough and who have enough flab, well, this is our bat wing.
All right, let's see if I can't do it. Hold on.
Hootie hoo. Hootie hoo. We're
I
proud of
tried.
it.
I
Proud of it.
tried. I
I can't.
tried.
I can't. Oh, see, everyone's waving now. The way I'm set up, I can't show it, but it's my favorite, so I have to just kind of stare
Oh
because it's
man,
not.
it would be.
It's
Wouldn't it be nice
because
to
it's.
if Damon shows up too? That'd be cool.
I know. Yeah, that'd be great. This is our friends on demand.
Just so everybody
FOD.
knows. Just
Yeah.
so everybody knows, I'm just picking up my knife because I always do before I use it.
Hmm.
So I'm just sharpening my knife. Always
Okay.
getting ready. Well, because we're
Hmm.
gonna fine dice some stuff. We got some stuff going on.
Yep. Yeah, we got
All
it. We
right.
got it going on, girl. Okay, so
So we have our
got all this
spices
together.
going. Now
Yep.
let's do you want to do your parsley? You want to show everybody your sexy cut glove?
Oh, I
You,
actually did a short on that. Yeah. So, oh yes, but I will show my end result right here.
oh,
And
sure.
I did this. I did
All
because
right.
I thought, you know what? I want to listen to you more than cut things up. So, but
All
what I
right.
did was I took
Go ahead.
a grater.
That doesn't work for me. I've
Yes, it
seen that
does.
trick.
You turn it
I've done.
upside down, and you have enough in there where you slowly pull it out, and it
Okay, we're gonna
works.
try because if not, I'm gonna show everybody else. Because it
It
doesn't work
worked.
for cilantro, so leave me alone. because I tried it for cilantro because somebody showed me that. I was like, oh, duh. And then I just like it didn't work. So,
You
all right,
the trick is you have to turn it upside down.
all
That's
right.
the
So
trick.
if you don't have that, I just kind of come back and forth on my side,
Oh, or you can
so
do
I can
that.
pull it
You
up,
know.
and then I go and I take it, and then we're gonna take our herbs, our fresh herbs. So this is flat Italian parsley. I know lots of people
Mhm.
think of parsley and they think of that frilly junk that they get when they go to Denny's or IHOP or wherever, and they put it
Mhm.
on top of their just like on the side of their plate as a garnish. No, that is completely different. Frilly parsley and flat Italian parsley is absolutely completely different.
You have
Also,
no
I'm not
Michael
using our
Jackson
cut glove,
protection
and I'm
glove.
looking at you. Of course, I've been doing this for years, my love, because I have
True.
eagle claw. Eagle claw.
Oh
Eagle
my
claw.
gosh, eagle claw! I love it.
Are you
Eagle
having a
claw,
heart
eagle
attack as
claw.
a mama? Did the
Well,
mama
yeah,
just
I
have
am
like a mad heart attack?
mad, mad.
So, and then I go on my edges to find what's kind of like a little big. Then I'll push aside. Then we'll roll up. And then you just, if you know your cuts, you go ahead. And then you can just give it a little bit of a more chop depending on what you're going for. For this recipe, I like seeing my parsley. I like tasting my parsley. But remember,
Yeah,
flat Italian parsley, guys. If you don't have the flat Ital, it's going to be
don't use it.
not the right flavor. All right, next we want to have our garlic, right? We need our garlic in this one.
Oh, I've got that out
Did you cut it?
right
Look
there.
at Calamity.
I
So,
did.
how many of you guys, can I get a one in chat if you use pre-peeled garlic, please? I would like to know how many of you guys are using pre-peeled garlic. And this is not like a shame. I'd like to educate if that's okay.
Pre-peeled garlic is not this.
No, pre-peeled garlic, it comes in a bag. It's sometimes
Or
you
in
get
a
like 5 of
jar.
stuff and it's already been peeled, it's already been processed. I would love to know how many people use pre-peeled garlic. Oh,
Okay,
and
some
back to the
people,
thing of
I use both. No, not me. Hi, Wade. Nope, I don't really cook, but still.
that's okay. Also, and
Oh, right on.
back to the cinnamon question, everybody. All of your guys' answers were correct, but one of the most amazing benefits of cinnamon is going to be for lowering blood sugar if you have type 2 diabetes.
Mm.
It's a natural work with when you have type 2. So
Okay. Okay.
so now
And
I'm gonna
for
ask.
those of you
Go
who
ahead.
don't know, we are making Swedish meatballs in there, and this is Allison's recipe.
From scratch. We don't use a McCormick packet here. So
No,
everybody,
no.
I grew up and my mom boiled hamburger. My mom boiled chicken. My mom boiled all the things, and it was the worst childhood ever. And once I was able to just decide that I'm going to start cooking, I did.
Yeah,
I
right?
also I'm almost 40, not 40 yet, but not low 30s. You know what I mean? I'm almost
Yeah,
40,
yeah.
And I grew up
Pre-peeled
when
garlic, I love it. Chew it like gum.
Sane Wraith, that's very dangerous. So the thing about pre-peeled garlic is the chemicals that they use to wash it in to make it pre-peeled is actually pretty bad
Mm,
for our health. Just so
I
everybody
use
knows.
this.
Oh,
I use
the
that.
Pampered Chef little garlic guy. The
Boom.
Pampered
It's
Chef
done.
garlic guy. I don't promote any kind of cooking products, but I love the little silicone thing. I know enough people that have that. All right.
Well,
Next.
by the way, hi, Scan.
But yeah, so pre-peeled garlic, not
Mm-hmm.
very good for your health in the long run. Like a lot of
Yeah.
things, obviously. Try to
Mm-hmm.
go as natural
Mm-hmm.
as possible if you can. So we need
Mm-hmm.
a half
Do you
a cup.
garden? Do you garden?
Yes, but I live right by an estuary and a canyon, and I have all the critters that like to dig up everything I own.
Yeah.
So
You know,
we're looking. Go
I
ahead.
fought them. Check this out. Okay, I made my cages, right? Not my cages, but my above ground planter. And
Hmm.
then here's the key. At the bottom of it, before you put it in the dirt, line
Hmm.
it with the uh just a second. I have MS for those of you who don't know, and I get stuck, and I'm stuck right now. Um, oh shoot, sheet wire. So you put
Yes.
sheet wire down there. They can't chew through it. They'll get a
No, yeah,
broken tooth.
everybody does that, but I swear that
Well,
between
no, no,
everything
no.
I
Here's
do,
the thing.
yep.
And then I built a cage to go over
Hmm.
the top, and has it has sheet wire all around, so they can't. And it just goes over the top. Boom. And you're welcome. Okay, go ahead, honey.
Oh, call me sometime when we're not on the air, and I will show you my attempts at that. It's the fact that we have not the squirrels, the rats. The rats are the big
Hmm.
problem because they can get through anything.
They can't get through sheet wire.
Then you have to show me
Promise
what
you.
sheet wire is. Is it like,
Okay, it's not chicken wire.
oh,
It's
okay,
not
because
chicken
that's what
wire.
I
I'll show
built
you
all
what
my
sheet
stuff
wire
on
is.
is with sheet wire.
Oh yeah, they'll get through anything. Yeah. Hi,
All right.
Shell.
So for our spices, and I'm going to show everybody the way that I would do what you can do if you don't have a molcajete, because lots of people don't have a largo
Molcajete.
pesto or molcajete. Will you show them one more time for the new viewers, please,
Yes.
while I'm getting this ready?
Yes, I'll be happy to.
Thank you so much.
Right
And
here.
sorry if my back of my kitchen, our dining room is our kitchen, is our homework area, is our art area. It's everything. Small
You know
house.
what? It's a working home. Everybody has that. So
Yeah, I don't have a lovely home like you do, though. I am so jelly of your home. Not in a negative way, just in the most.
you know what? Well, we went through a lot to get this home. Yeah.
Absolutely. And
So
we don't need to.
yeah.
I understand. I totally
You
get
don't
you.
need to go through that. You do not need to go through that. And you know what? I'm going to use this opportunity right now. Jake
Go
from
ahead.
State Farm, you're not nice. You made the Calamity here cry. Yes.
Jake from State Farm is no fun, and I am not a fan of
Yeah.
farmers.
Yeah. So, hi, Windy girl.
Okay, we got panko.
Chop those onions like a. I know. She told me to grate them, so I grated them.
Oh, the onions. Yeah,
Yeah.
you should grate the onions. My people, they like it with the very unctuous onion
Hmm.
flavor. I mean, I prefer the
Okay.
grated onion. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It is supposed to be grated. I just have
Okay.
people that love onion crisp
We
texture.
love onion no matter what. Yeah.
But
If
no,
I could, I
the
would
real
just eat
feel
an
of
onion.
the meatball, if you don't grate
Yeah.
it, it's gonna be different than the meat feel, you know?
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
like them. They if they could eat meatloaf every day, they would. I'm 99% sure.
Okay. Hi, Stranded. Good to see you.
Onions.
Hi,
I don't think I said them.
Frostbite. Good to see you.
All right. So,
Yeah, please don't spam the chat, you guys. Please don't. That'd be great. What lipstick do I use? I did a makeup tutorial this morning because I was asked to do that. I use Revlon Color Stay Faithful Fawn number 16. Okay, go ahead, Allison. Sorry.
I was just saying, I'm just putting a little cinnamon in there. And then we're
Okay.
going to do nutmeg. It's going to be a quarter teaspoon. I always do a little over. I know it says this, but I just do.
Me
I don't know.
too.
Somebody once upon a time told me you just kind of feel the cooking, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I like that. You feel the cooking.
Yeah.
Shemini Bear. Hello. You feel the cooking. That is really, I like that. I'm gonna remember that. Lisa Folk,
So,
we need to remember that. We're gonna feel the cooking.
so I'm gonna take my pan, nonstick. These are not ceramic. I believe they're steel. Not steel. They're stone ones, stone cookware. I'm gonna put it at an 8 to start, and then when my spices come on, I'm gonna drop it to a 2. And yes, I use gas Even though I live in California, I will not comply because you do not. I don't care. I've worked in kitchens, high and low. I don't care what anybody says about induction burners and they're this
Yeah.
gas for me anyway.
Mhm.
That's just because I guess I'm staunch. So we're gonna get it to where
I use gas only too.
you want
And
to
then
be able
plus,
to.
if the electricity goes out, you can still cook.
So you want to be able to barely touch it when you want to add your
Okay.
spices, what you're going to add. Then you're going to turn down to the 2, and they're just going to give them a nice kind of toss till you
Hmm.
smell them. Once you smell them, you'll be like, oh, it's activated. And that's you activating the warming spice. And then you can remove it and then just set it aside.
Nice. So you just need the heated friction.
Yes, just to give it
Yeah.
that little toasty love. All right, we're
Yeah.
going to get out our
Yeah.
mixing bowl
Oh,
for our
May.
meats.
Okay.
You
Okay.
ready?
So mixing both. Well, no, because I can't touch raw meat, so I need my gloves.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Thanks for
because it
reminding me.
grosses me out. Grosses me out.
I just don't
Okay.
like it on my wedding ring, and I don't like it underneath my nails, even if I don't barely have any nails. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I've been doing this for
Well.
years. Maybe it's because we've been doing. Sorry, I've been doing this for years. But yes,
Hmm. Yeah. Well, I just the thought of uncooked meat going between my fingers. No, hair is to go between the fingers. Okay.
I also am having to run. I forgot my egg. Give me a second, guys. I
Okay.
hope is everybody learning things, and are we having a good time? I'm sorry, I thought I'd ask. Are we all learning and
I'm
having a
reading the
good
chat.
time?
Yeah. Yeah. I am. If you're having a good time, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't care, put a 2. Okay. Here's my pound of ground beef. So, okay. And we buy our ground beef not from the store or anything. We have a cow butchered, and so we have it processed differently. So that's why it's in the bag like this.
That's what's
And
up.
then, so you want me to combine both of them, the ground beef and the pork?
Yes, you're gonna take. You can
Okay.
just take all of your ingredients and throw them all together at once right now.
Oh,
The
okay.
spices, the pork, the
Okay.
egg, the onion, the
You told me
parsley.
2 eggs. You told me 2 eggs.
Yep, 2 eggs.
Okay. Okay. So, wait, I have a question because
Yes, ma'am.
down in the recipe, it
Mhm.
says nutmeg and cinnamon. So I'm keeping that separate from what I'm throwing in right now.
You got it.
Correct?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So what is going in right now?
So you're gonna throw in the ground allspice. Oh, they're both gonna have cinnamon, honey. They're both gonna
Hmm.
have cinnamon. So you're good. So you're gonna
Okay.
throw
Yeah.
your spice mixture in. You're gonna throw in your parsley, your onions, your salt,
Only
your
one of
eggs.
the spice mixtures, right?
Yes, only the larger of the spice mixtures.
Oh, okay. Well, let me put some cinnamon in here because that I didn't do.
That's okay. And if it's not just a little bit, it doesn't even need it. It's just my secret. That's all. And the other
Where'd it go?
secret
Well,
is
hold
no
on.
matter what they tell you about salt, it's
Uh,
not right. You always do whatever it is, a heaping tablespoon, if that makes sense to everybody.
yes, it does. So let me throw
Um,
this in here
hmm.
in this one. Hang tight.
Oh, you're good. 1/3 plus
Okay.
a little bit of panko.
Good.
I did have that measured out already. I
Okay. Hang
also, just so
tight.
everybody knows, even though it doesn't call for it, just put like a teaspoon, a little teaspoon and a half of pepper, just to kind of bring out the flavor. Pepper is so salt. What is it? Salt's a
What
flavor
about the
enhancer.
oil?
Oh
What
no,
about
you're
the
gonna
oil?
cook them. No, you're gonna cook that. That's for cooking the
Okay.
your
I'm
guys
putting the
in.
salt in. I'm
Salt
putting the
in, yep.
salt in.
Salt in, yep.
Okay. Yeah. And my 2 eggs that are room temperature.
Yep.
Mm,
And don't forget your parse. Parsley.
2 eggs and my onion, right?
Yep,
And my
and your
garlic.
onion and your garlic. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How am I being at a student today? I think I'm doing good.
Dude, you're way better than me. I thought we were gonna do it at the same time. I didn't realize
Well,
that we were
no,
gonna
I'm the
pre-prep
student.
everything.
I'm the
And so
student today.
you did a great job. I
Thank you.
actually feel like I'm being taught by the master because I was like, oh well, if we're doing it together, I don't need to have anything ready. No, Allison. Oops.
Yeah. Okay, now
So we
panko
got
goes in
everything
there.
in there. Are
Panko?
you guys?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Panko?
Panko?
Let's go.
Panko. And flour?
No, the flour, everything after that is going to be for our roux and our sauce.
Okay, so do not put
So
this in
anything
there.
from butter down is going to be for the sauce.
Okay, so
So we have meat, onion, panko, eggs, garlic, spices, salt, parsley, and throw a little pepper in there. Wait, throw a little pepper in.
yeah, oh no, I did. I had
Okay,
the
good.
pepper.
Now we're going to
Yeah.
mix. Gonna mix.
You know, I have a giant thing like that too, but I didn't pull it out. I should have.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
If you're not into touching meat and you have a Cuisinart or any kind of mixer, a stand mixer, you can put your paddle attachment on low for
Okay.
about 1.5 to 2 minutes to incorporate your ingredients, just the same as we're doing now. And then you're not wasting vinyl, precious materials from the earth. We're not wasting and making more trash. Yeah, you're using a little of electricity, but at the same time, you know, it's these are options, everybody.
They are options, and if you just want to go the old-fashioned way, you do this.
Oh yeah, if you want to go,
Yeah,
yeah, but you and me, we're on the same page there.
I
And
know.
yes,
I'm with
it's
you.
supposed to
I'm
be
with
a
you,
great.
sister. What?
I said, and yes, it is supposed to be a grated onion, but my people like their onion texture.
Choppy. No problem. No
But if
problem.
you guys are
Okay.
going for like a fancy situation, so don't overmix. Once you're looking like you got it, and it'll stay together.
I got it.
It won't fall apart.
Okay.
Take off one glove. Trust me. Take off one glove.
The right or the left? The
Your
right or the
dominant
left?
hand. Dominant hand.
Okay. That's an important question.
Dominant hand.
Okay. So now.
I confuse you.
Are you guys having fun?
Oh yeah, is everybody having fun here? Take
I
the time
am.
to say hi to chat and everything. Say hi to chat and everything.
Okay. Hey, Blaze and Old May. I mean, Old May, Old Soul and May. I'm so sorry, May. I didn't mean to call you old. True. Eminem. Oh, hey. Yeah. Kentucky. Mike.
Can you text
Brian.
her Calamity
Ellie.
Girl on Yahoo? Everybody's trying to
What?
get it, so YouTube Calamity Girl. Please.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I have
YouTube.
friends that I want to watch.
Yeah, no problem. YouTube, Calamity Girl. Yeah.
All right, do we have our
Hello from
dominant?
Hey, we've got somebody from Denmark here.
Oh,
Johan.
we're making Swedish meatballs, and I'm going to teach people about lingonberry soon.
Yes. Oh, right.
Where's my notes?
Oh, I missed oh, JD, right on. Hey, you know what? That's not easy to do. So, good luck to you on that. Good luck to you on that. Hi, Robin and Josh, and there's True and Kath again. Alana, hi.
Is everybody
Yeah.
having fun though?
Yeah. Hey guys, can you hit the like button for us? We because then that'll help out the algorithm to let us know that we're here. Hey Boston. JD's in Boston. Mike Rose, is that Kat?
Y'all know it's my very first live stream in my entire life.
I think it's
first.
great.
First.
Yes. Well, Robin, we've been adding all kinds of stuff. What are going to add? Yeah. Oh my gosh, wow. Canadian wilderness. It sounds like it's great. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it, May. Good, good. And Allison, you're doing a great job.
All
Everybody's
right,
loving it. Shout out to you.
right on, guys. All right, are you ready to see
Shout
why we
out for
removed our
Allison.
one glove and kept our non-dominant hand?
Yes. Hold
Get your
on.
cookie
Hold on.
scoop. Oh,
Hold on. Hold on. I need to get my super soaker first.
I'm
No,
shooting the dogs,
no.
guys.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, 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 no. We're not doing this. No, no. I have a super soaker, and I get my dogs whenever they go. And you know what? I don't care about the mess because it's just water.
It's
Yeah.
just water.
So, and you know what? This shoots 20 feet. It's 17 feet from me to the dogs. Boom.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
hold on,
Oh my
hold on,
goodness.
hold on. Noodles? No, no.
I'm sorry. I laugh every
Oh my
time when this
gosh.
happens when I watch the stream. What's up, Josh
Okay,
Hopkins?
get it. We're back.
All right, so get out your cookie scoop. Not a number one, not a number two.
Okay.
So we're not going this big. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
And we are not going.
that's small.
Where's my little small guy? What? Who's playing
Here,
with my?
here we
Oh,
go.
Ryan playing with my
I
cookie scoop.
found it.
And we're not going
I
this
found it.
small.
And we're
We're
not
gonna
going
go
that small.
halfway in between.
Right there.
So you're gonna
Okay.
just like kind of goop it, scoop it,
Mhm.
drop it, and then use your hand while closing and opening it to make a
Wait a
perfect
minute.
ball. Okay, one more
I'll
time.
use my
Ready?
hand. I got it. I got.
No, no,
Wait,
no,
wait, wait. Hold
no.
on.
Goop it and scoop it. Because then you turn it and it makes
Oh,
a
I'm with you.
perfect ball every time. When you click it, it opens it up so it's not like getting stuck. Perfect ball every time.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
I
Gotcha.
call it
Okay.
gooping it
Where are
and
we putting
scooping
these?
it.
Scooping and scooping
I
it.
grabbed myself a tray until I'm ready. I probably should have said
Okay.
something. That's what I did when I was
Oh,
like,
well, I need to. Oh, penguins, thank you. Thank you for that membership. I certainly appreciate that. Hold on. On
scoop it, drop it. We can make a song, Kath. We could get higher up on the charts than that Ben Shapiro guy with his rap. It could be like
hold
goop
on.
it, scoop it, drop it, and
Hold
then
on.
you
Where's
make
my pepper mill that is sometimes, or my microphone that's sometimes a pepper mill? We can, what's it? Goop it, scoop it,
drop it,
goop it, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like
Oh,
it's
my
hot.
kids, dude, I'm gonna embarrass
Drop
my
it like
kids.
it's hot.
Ready? Oh, I'm a dab. My kids are dying right now. I guarantee you. My teenage son is just like, Mom, I hate
Oh
you. I
yeah.
love you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But we gotta
So
scoop it.
I can do this goop and scoop.
But the
Goop
cool
and
thing
scoop.
about it is when you click it while you're mixing it like this, it makes the perfect
Mhm.
ball and it doesn't hold it on. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, I
And it
do.
goes
Now
so
I'm
much
not as
faster.
fast as you.
Well, yeah, but you
Yeah.
haven't worked professionally in kitchens where they yell at you and scream at you if it's not perfect every time and it's not
Oh,
fast enough. Get it
I
faster.
cry.
Be
You know what?
done.
I made a
That's what the
video about
walk-in's for.
this. I made a video about this where if anybody's upset at me or anything like that, I can't handle it. It really upsets me. So yeah, go check out that short. It's kind of fun. That video
Well,
I did.
guys,
Yeah.
in the professional cooking world, we have what's called either A, the pantry, or
Uh-huh.
B, the walk-in. You go to the walk-in if you just
Okay.
need to have your feels, and you get your feels out. And I think
Yeah.
99% of the time it's because we work around food and we're freaking starving because we can never eat it and we never get breaks. So we're all just really hangry. And it's just like,
Yeah.
I always found that to be the taboo of working in kitchens. Like, why is everybody so starving and in a bad mood? Oh, because we work around food and we can't touch it.
Well, now my mom used to have a little cafe. And so I started working there when I was 12. And
Hmm.
then I started found out that I liked the back of the house better than the front. And
Yeah.
so then I started learning the kitchen. And then it got to the point to where I didn't want anybody in my kitchen. No, 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 no. You stay over there or you stay over there because it was a problem. It messed me up, and I'm totally ADHD.
Well,
So
but that's why you have a hyper focus when you work back of the house. You know, you get something you can hyper focus on. I
yeah.
actually, something a lot of people don't know about me is I actually am an adult with autism. And I'm
Oh,
a
I
very
didn't know that.
functional adult with autism. I don't share
Uh-huh.
it with many people. I was diagnosed,
Well, you just
be-
did.
well, but I was diagnosed when I was in elementary school because I'm very, very intelligent, but
Hmm.
I have a lot of social stuff that goes on. And it worked out for me because I worked in a kitchen. I could put my earphones on, I could listen to my music, and I could hyper focus on what I needed to hyper focus on.
Oh, okay.
I went to a 4-year college.
Yeah.
I Yeah, I actually studied at Cal Berkeley for
That's
Spanish
right. You told me
linguistics,
that.
and I
Wait, Spanish linguistics?
yeah, with a minor in culture.
Oh my God. Oh my
But
gosh. Now I know a gal in another stream she mods, and her name was Heather, and her son is has autism, and he's really into linguistics. And she
mhm.
said he'll talk to you about the letter N until he's, till she's blue in the face. Now, has that passed on to any of your kids, or does it pass on? How
Yeah,
does that work?
both my children are spectrum. I have a
Okay.
kindergartner. He's barely 6 years old. He reads at a fourth grade reading level. He's obsessed with Titanic. My 13-year-old is doing college level physics. Just started going to junior college, and
Physics?
physics, yes. And he plays every musical instrument just like his mother did.
Oh my gosh. I
But
played the violin.
my son plays. See, I never did that. I was a percussionist. I played baritone, trombone, trumpet, all that kind of stuff. And
Okay.
I got the Marine Corps Marching Band Award for the best Southern California musician for baritone and bass trombone. And they offered me
Did
a
you really?
position. Yeah. And they offered me a position in the Marine Corps Marching Band, but it was 2000 and around the war then. I'm not going to date myself, guys, just in case for safety reasons. But um, I actually was invited to be a part of the Marine Corps band and turned it down just because I really like things that are not allowed for military personnel,
Mhm. Okay.
and also because it was wartime, and I'm not the kind of person that wants to hurt other people. And
Yeah.
it's very much not in my wheelhouse and never has been. So
So
yeah.
military just isn't an option for you.
Wasn't but I grew up military. My father served 22 years in the United States Navy, and so did my grandfather.
Okay. Wow.
So
Now
I grew up military.
I'm doing all the meatballs. Are you?
I'm already done. Sorry.
Of course you are. Okay, well, I will finish
It's
these
okay.
later
It's
then.
okay. No, make
Okay.
them up so you can make up your dough. It's like I
Okay.
don't know. People are saying something. I'll read the chat. What's going on? I see
Okay.
Heather. Hi, Heather. And Frank's
Oh,
here, and
that's the
Lori
Heather I
Baird.
was
Yeah,
talking
see,
about.
thank you, Lori Baird. You can tell people without me telling people just because I know there's a third grade class in here, and I just want to be very respectful of everybody. I
Thank you.
seriously spent the morning reminding myself and doing the work that I'm not going to say any bad
Right.
words. Have I have I said any?
No, and I appreciate how you're doing. So let
Yes.
me ask you. Let me
Yes, ma'am.
ask you.
Yes, ma'am.
Um, what is your goals with cooking? Are you taking a break, or what are you doing with food? Because it's an art. You're an artist. I'm an
Well,
artist, but after the fire, my MS really went bad, and I couldn't do what what I used to do. Oh my goodness! Hold on, let's read this. We
we
got a
got a super
super chat.
chat. Thank you,
JD,
JD
can't put.
D Forever podcast.
Oh, to watch another fellow MS warrior killing it. Right on. 3 years and no skin. Right, you're killing that. Right on. Oh, I wish I was like that.
MS.
Yeah.
MS. Mhm. I love watching
That's right.
I speak sign language, by the way, and I loved
Of
watching the
course you
Super Bowl
do.
last night. It's the first time I've ever seen them introduce the sign language people. I got so excited.
Oh, well,
Sorry.
I didn't watch the Super Bowl. Yeah. Because I kind of didn't care.
It was interesting. I won
Was
some
it?
squares.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what you
it was a very
said.
interesting one.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's right. At your place, it was interesting. So, moving on.
So what am I doing with my culinary? So, one of
Yeah.
my kids' friends, his mom has a food truck,
Uh-huh.
and her name is Chloe, and she does her thing. She is renting out our local VFW's kitchen at night to
Okay.
do her thing and sell it at farmers markets because, again, you need a commercial kitchen's license to do certain things. Yes, you can do cottage work here,
Uh-huh.
but you can only do so much production at cottage work before you get eyes on you and stuff like that. So she's like, hey, number one, yeah, you can help me. But number two, if you want and you want to do something, and I'm floating some ideas right now, especially with that. If I want to go meal prep, because I do a lot of meal prep anyway for all the military folk we have out here. I live between one, two, three, four of the busiest naval warfare stations. I live by the amphibious base where we have our Navy SEALs. I live by a warfare station, Coronado, all these kind of areas. So I do a lot of
Mhm.
work with these people as it is to kind of do meal prep services. If I want to go that avenue, or if I want to kind of start doing like small party catering
Uh-huh.
to the hoity-toity, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
making pretty food. Food's an art form for
It's an
me,
art. It is an
and it's an
art.
expression of love. It's hard for me because
Absolutely.
I have my boys and I have to let them cook, but it's my way of like, I love you. I love you.
Well, that's you know what? I agree because when see, we live 45 miles one way to a grocery store, and so we cook everything, or even to a restaurant, 45 miles. So since I lost my art studio where I would work, it burned, and then after that, my MS just really um, flared up, and so it's not safe for me to operate the tools that I was. I was
Mhm.
never. I can't paint. I can't draw. I can't do any of that.
You
But
want me to show them some pictures?
sure, she's also an artist. She paints.
Give me 1 second,
Yeah.
guys. I'm gonna go grab it. I don't paint as much anymore. My favorite medium is pastels, honestly, soft pastels. But I do a lot
Oh,
of pen
really?
drawing.
Okay.
I love to do black and white pen drawing. I do a lot of political cartoons and
Mhm.
not getting political, guys. Just saying, I
Mhm.
just commentary, like stuff we watch in
Mhm.
the city council meeting. I'll put it on
Mhm.
paper and like a little black and white, cynical cartoon. Yes, I'm kind of
Yeah.
cynical. It's okay. I'm
Yeah.
I'm the I'm the happiest cynic you'll ever meet.
I
But
love
my
it. I
husband
love
said
it.
if I'm gonna share anything with you guys, so this is Kitty Bunny, like Chef Bunny. It's
Oh,
just a
hold on. I'm
silly
coming.
thing.
I want to see. I want to see. Oh my gosh.
He's like, you gotta show him Chef
Wow.
Bunny.
Wow. Love
But
it.
those kind of things
Wow.
take me like 30 seconds. I just sit there and I'm bored and I'm just like, I can't focus on other people speaking sometimes. So how I can focus on speaking is I sit there and I draw while I listen. And then I'll just be like,
Mhm. When we used to have, cord phones, in the
I
house and
still
stuff, and
have
you
a
have to
cord
sit by
phone.
there. But you'd have to sit by there. I would always bring a pad of pencil and draw. Oh, wow.
And so this is mixed multimedia. So it's a mix of water pastel and pen.
Oh, wow. That's
But I mean,
beautiful.
I have thousands of stuff, but my husband was like trying to explain to me. He's like, yeah, maybe show some this, or this. So
Yeah. Very nice. It's beautiful. Good job. Okay.
How's your balls
Okay.
doing? Are we ready to
Oh,
preheat
yeah.
our pan? All right, guys,
Yeah.
we're gonna preheat some
Which one?
Earl. We're gonna get sizzling.
Should I use a cast iron or?
I mean, I would use a cast iron. Am I gonna use a cast iron? And yes, I just lifted my glasses up with my Earl.
I
No,
love
I
a
am not
cast
gonna use a
iron.
cast iron because
Okay.
I don't want to deal with the
Okay.
cleanup tonight. Oh, thank
Oh,
you,
okay.
Shell. Yeah, anybody
Oh,
ever want any
righty.
paintings? I give them away. When I was broke growing up and I needed to work and stuff like that, and I needed extra money, I'd go hang out at truck stops and I'd paint naked ladies for truckers. No joke, guys. No joke. No shame in that, right? Oh yeah,
What am I
Calamity girl, you
heating
need
this
some
up to?
water.
Oh, yes, water.
Also,
You know what, you
Calamity,
guys?
if you have
Yes.
that much and you're not feeding that many people, why don't you cover one of your pans and then we'll do a half recipe and you can freeze those for
Okay.
later because you're gonna need a bunch of pans. You just showed me the smallest pan and they won't all fit in there. There we go. So
Yeah.
we'll cut our so yes. So do you have the one with
Heat my pan.
heat your pan? Let's get her
Heat my pan.
going. Let's get her ripping hot.
Okay. What
Is everybody
temperature?
having a good time, by the way?
I think so.
Oh, I always get
Well,
to start my oil, I get it ripping hot until I start see it smoking like it is. And then I go and I start throwing them in. And I start
okay.
throwing them in.
Let me get it ripping hot.
Mine's
Put my
ripping
oil
hot,
in.
guys.
Yeah,
You see
yeah,
that
yeah.
smoke? You see that smoke? That's the good kind of smoke.
Oh shoot!
It's healthy.
I just dumped the lemon juice in there.
Oh, well then undump it.
Oops.
And then we
Yep.
can get more lemon juice by just juicing a lemon.
Or
And anybody
opening the
out there
bottle.
that's having a good time and is into it, I hope this is giving you some good sizzle ASMR. I mean, I'm not into that, but I know people are, so enjoy the sizzle AMSR right now.
Okay, hold on.
All right,
Let me
I'm
get
proud of
some
my
olive
pan.
oil going.
I'm
Oh my
proud of my
gosh, I'm
pan.
not even there. I'm not even there. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay,
She's
I'm
okay.
just getting
She's
some
killing it,
oil in
guys.
the.
She's killing it, guys. It's all good, guys.
Okay. Got my oil in there.
All right, rip it up.
Okay. Well, hold on. I'll move them. See, you
Aqua's
guys, I
having
put
fun.
my gimbal. My gimbal. How's that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she's got a gimbal. I had all kinds of tech issues. I don't even have a tablet, you guys. So I was borrowing my best friend's tablet and she forgot to tell me the password. So we're all just walking around on my iPhone right now, just so everybody knows.
I want to get this a little hotter, so hang on just a second.
Yeah, it needs
So,
to be smoking. Rip it.
yeah, it is.
Talk to your friends.
Don't throw us behind the stove again. Oh my gosh. Okay. You're on the gimbal now, but before, oh my gosh. Okay. I had nothing to help me out. And so I just leaned my iPhone against the wall. I'll show you guys. Against that wall, and the phone fell down in the back. Yeah. Right down the back. Whoops.
Hey
Oh
guys,
my
I'm
gosh, you're way
literally
ahead of
getting
me.
criticism right now from my newest client. Oh, this is fun.
Did you guys see that?
What did you do?
Whew. My flame went out and I didn't notice, and I went and put it back and I got a picture. So yeah, I'm not where she's at yet.
That's okay. We can all work together. We take our time. I apologize. See, you were ahead of the game, and then now
Yeah, now you
sorry.
blew me out of the water.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
I wasn't
Okay, let
trying
me get
to.
you guys. Okay. 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 I'm not a chef. I never have been. I never claimed to be. I'm just a hobbyist. Okay. Okay. And then are we going to put these in the oven after we brown them, or what are we going to do? Just cook them on here? Hello, Allison? Hello?
Sorry, can you hear me
Oh,
now?
I can
Sorry,
now.
my
Something
phone did
happened.
something. So what you're
Oh,
gonna do is you're gonna take it out when they're all browned and set it aside.
okay.
Then we're gonna get our sauce cooking, and once our sauce is cooking, we're gonna finish them in the sauce.
Okay.
And if you're planning on having these for dinner, I would recommend getting your water boiling if you're doing mashed potatoes or egg noodles.
Okay.
And if we're just throwing in the meatballs, then don't worry about it.
You know what? I will probably have dinner later, and we can, make the sauce, and I'll make the stuff
Okay,
later.
perfect. Then I'm not worrying about boiling stuff.
Okay.
You're gonna wait 1 second. No, you know what? We're not, because this lady's crazy. I got asked by my newest client if I was an American citizen.
Really?
Really?
I got asked the other day how old I was, and I told them 52, and they said, "Oh, you look a little more like 60." I was like, "Okay,
You don't
we need
look
to
like
kick
my
you out."
mom. Ew, you don't look like my mom.
Ew.
Yeah, you don't look like my mom, dude. My mom's like old. You're not old.
Well, I try not to be. I try not to be.
But my mom
So,
also got her age with her own behavior, so we'll leave it at that.
okay.
So once you're all nice and browny, let me know, and then we'll talk about what we do next.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah,
do you
that
want
I
me to
don't
give
know.
you the? So you're just gonna have your ingredient. Well, I mean, you can have extra sauce. It doesn't matter. You can have extra sauce.
Mm-hmm.
The world won't end if we have extra sauce,
Heck
right?
no. No way.
Okay.
Oh, well, I don't know. The way things are going now, sheesh.
People are getting brave with what, my friends? I'm sorry. Am I missing all the fun stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? I got my haters. It's okay.
I have my haters too, so don't you worry.
I mean, I don't know why anybody would have hate. You can have love and have a good time. That's all I think
I
of.
agree. I agree.
Oh, and
Haters
there's
out
my
there.
browned ones. I didn't cook those ones because I had a smaller pan, because I usually do for our family of 3, because my teenager is with his dad right now. When we're like that, I just usually do a half batch, just so everybody
Okay.
knows.
Yeah. But you know
And
what? I like having the extra so that I can freeze it. And so if I'm just not feeling good someday or something like that, we still
oh, that
have a
smells
good
good.
meal. Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it smell good? Like,
It
I almost
smells
called you bro. I'm so
amazing.
sorry. You're not my bro.
That's okay. That's
So
okay.
tall of me,
You can call
right?
me bro.
Hate is
Okay.
an ugly word. I tell Aquamarine, I tell my children that all the time, that is a bad word in our home, and that it is an ugly, ugly word. Just so
I
you
love
know.
me
So
some
I'm with you.
Aquamarine.
No, I
She is
believe
a
that
sweet
hate is an
girl.
ugly word.
Yes, it's a 4-letter word. In case you
Yeah,
didn't
it's one of
know.
those bad for. Oh, I never thought about that.
Yep.
Eight, unt. Oh, those are all bad 4-letter words. I never thought about that. You just broke my
Yeah.
brain. I'm sorry,
Okay,
guys.
so now I remove these.
Okay, let me
They're
see them.
brown.
Let me see them. They're nice
They're
and
brown.
brown. Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's put them back in the pan on your sheet
Okay.
tray. It's fine because they're going to get cooked. So if there is any bacteria on there, which there probably isn't, because she's using fresh ground meat. Did you all know that fresh whole cow broke down stuff like that is probably going to carry and harbor less contagions than if you're buying products that you know are going through a lot of processes? FYI, just thought I'd share.
I didn't even think of that. I didn't
Yeah.
even think of
So
that.
yours are less likely to harbor stuff, if that makes sense.
Oh, right on. Right on. Okay. Well, Lisa Folk, she's one of our moderators.
Mm-hmm.
her son went to culinary school,
Mm-hmm.
and instead of going to culinary school, she read all this book.
That's what
And
you've told
so,
me.
yeah, and I'm just so impressed by things that she knows, and I always ask her questions. Yeah,
Hey,
because
Calamity, is it okay with you
yeah,
if I say one thing to True
yeah, go ahead.
and Impress Me? If Impress Me is here?
Yeah, of
They were
course. Why
both
don't
asked. They were both asked about last night in because White T-shirt's back, Bobby's back, and so
uh-huh.
everybody was asking, "Where's Impress Me? Has anybody seen Impress Me? And where's True?" They were asking about
Oh,
you both last night in chat. I just thought I'd let them both know.
how nice. Yeah. They
Sorry.
were, well, I gotta clean my stove. You see,
Yes.
I'm gonna clean it today, after we're done.
Oh, I wipe down
I
as I
am,
go.
uh, oh yeah, it's a mess because, thank you. Thank
Calamity,
you,
water,
Jeffo.
water, water, water.
Got it.
That's right.
Mm, I gotta tell you, um, I have MS, as you know, and my hypothalamus gland is damaged.
Mm-hmm.
And so that tells your body when you're thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have to be reminded because hypothalamus gland didn't work right. Okay. Okay. So now, step 2.
All right. So we're gonna cut. Do you want to do the full thing since you already pre-portioned it, or do you want to cut
Ah,
your ingredients in half?
no,
So,
I'll do the full thing.
all right. So we're gonna take that whatever you got in there, that fat, that
Mhm.
not like all those unctuous pieces, everything. Just leave it in there, and you're gonna add your butter.
Okay.
You're gonna add your butter.
Hold
You're
on. Let
gonna
me
melt
get.
your butter until it's bubbling. Just melt it till it's
Okay.
bubbling. Not, you know what I mean, like the bubbly foams.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold on, guys. Come on back here.
And I would do that on like a number 6, like a medium. And yes, it's gonna be all like bits and pieces. It's gonna be a situation, and
Okay.
that's okay.
Alrighty.
That's okay.
So, okay. What's in here? This is my pan here.
I'm sorry to everybody that's
Huh.
used to seeing me with hair, but when I cook, I'm not gonna have my hair. When we're done cooking, I'll take my hair down. I'll have 5 minutes. We'll have a conversation, whatever Calamity wants to do if she has the energy, right? No, leave your bits in
Yeah.
there. Leave your
Well,
bits in
these
there.
ones are. I'm going to put them back, but they're burning.
Okay, you put them back.
Yeah.
I'm hardcore, guys. Just so everybody knows, I'm hardcore. I take my
Yeah, but
butter and
they
I
were
pull that
burning.
fond up. I pull that fond up. I pull it up. I'm not afraid. I love it. That's the flavor, you
Well,
guys. That's called
I
flavor
didn't.
bits.
Okay,
Flavor
flavor bits. They're
bits.
going back in.
They're
They're
the
going back
No, you
in.
don't have to put them back in right now.
I
It's
put them
fine.
back in.
No, you don't have to. It's fine. They're just the bits.
Okay.
It's
So
the
now butter
bits.
is melting. Butter is melting. So now what?
And then once you're foaming, you add your flour. And we're going to
Add
cook
my
up our roux.
flour.
Yep. And you're going
Okay.
to cook up your roux. So if anybody doesn't know, a roux is a thickening agent. It makes sauces. In this case, we're making kind of like a brown sauce. Similar to what you might make if you were making a what's that Creole dish that I can't think of because I'm having an MS moment right now.
That's okay.
It's a Creole dish.
Um. Yeah.
Gumbo. Yes. So, but see how we're doing it. And anybody that's cooking with us or wants to cook or does this in their future, you want to cook that flour until it smells cooked. Because if you have
Okay.
raw flour, you're going to taste the raw flour. And if you don't know if it's cooked or not, you taste it.
You
But right
will.
now it's still nutty. You don't want it to be nutty. You want it to be All right, there we go. Mine's smelling where I need to be. But see how I'm pulling up all that stuff from the bottom of my pan, everybody? Those are the tasty bits. Those are the friends. Those are what we want, you know? I know
They're
it sounds
friends like
crazy.
you, but you're
Oh,
our
thank
friends
you.
on demand. These are
So
our
I
friends on
just turned it
demand.
off because I'm waiting for Calamity. And I
Oh
actually like
gosh.
mine to cool a little bit more. I
Okay.
like mine to cool a little bit more because when
What
I
about
add my
mine?
cream and stuff. Let me see yours.
What
Nope,
about
you're still
mine?
blonde. Yours is still blonde.
Okay.
You want it to see like at mine. Mine's brown, but not burnt.
Okay.
It's brown, but not burnt.
Okay. Are you guys enjoying this? Thank
Yeah,
you,
I would love to
Streamware.
know if anybody's enjoying.
Put a one in the chat if you like this. Put a two in the chat if you don't care. You're
Okay, so
just
now I'm
along
going
for
to
the
add
ride.
my salt afterwards. And I'm going to add my pepper.
Okay, how's mine looking?
Bring the camera closer if you can. It still looks like it's blonde. You want it to be less blonde. No? Can you
Okay.
smell it, Calamity? Does it smell done or does it kind of smell toasty?
It's in between.
Yep.
It's in
So if it's in
between.
between, you're not there yet. You don't want
Yep.
it to be not there. You want it to be just there. So while she's doing her thing, I've already added my salt, my
Of course you have.
pepper, my nutmeg to just get it incorporated before we add in our cream and beef broth. And while we're waiting, does anybody know what traditionally is served with Swedish meatballs?
Mashed potatoes.
Well, no,
Is
not
that?
on when it's on, what the side
Oh.
dish is. There's
Oh
a
no.
sweet, tangy little side dish that often
Oh,
is served traditionally with Swedish meatballs.
berries.
That's right, lingonberry. Did you guys know that lingonberries are also called partridge berries, mountain cranberries, or a cowberry?
Not cowbell, but cowberry.
Cowberry, right? And they're native to just the northern hemisphere.
Is that
Yep.
right? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I had
And
no.
did you know
Didn't know
that
that.
you can find them in the boreal forest of any Arctic tundra? However, they're commercially cultivated either in, I believe it's the Pacific Northwest, specifically Washington, and in the Netherlands.
Oh, I've been to the
Also,
Netherlands a lot.
did you know
Okay, I'm
they are
putting in my
endangered?
spices now.
Yes, toss your spices in. Go for it. And your salt and your pepper.
Okay. Oh, let me grab my salt. Okay.
And so they are currently, these lingonberries, cowberries, they are currently becoming extinct in the United States city of Michigan.
Why?
Just I'm not going to get into it. You never know. We don't need to talk
Okay.
about all those
Gotcha. It's
things. Some
political,
people say
probably.
A, some people say B, who knows?
Gotcha.
Things are changing.
Okay.
However, they are now extinct in Connecticut, and they used to be a regularly occurring item that you'd see in Connecticut.
Oh wow. Okay, now what am
So,
I doing? What am I doing now? Now.
are you
What?
sure that your flour is cooked?
Oh yes, I am
Okay, if your
sure.
flour is cooked, then you're going to slowly add in your beef broth, whisking. Just slowly on medium heat, you're going to add in your beef broth, and we're going to whisk it. Not whiskey because we're not getting drunk, but whisk.
Hold on.
No, you're fine.
Where is my whisk?
Also, if people are gluten free, you can make this entire item with substituting cornstarch. Just so you know, you don't have to use that. For panko, you can use any gluten free breadcrumb. You can make gluten free toast and then turn it into breadcrumbs. There's lots of wonderful options for those celiacs out there or those that don't do the wheat thing. And I'm really sorry if this is loud and annoying and if it's coming through your ears. I don't know because this is my first time.
Just a
It
moment.
smells dope.
What? Yeah. Okay.
And we are going to let it thicken. And once we get to simmering, so once you have all that in and incorporated, you can add your cream. Just do it slowly so it doesn't seize up. And anybody that's doing this with us or wants to do this in the future, make sure that your dairy ingredients are as close to room temperature as possible, because if you don't, you'll get these little like curdly things that look like kind of cottage cheesy or weird.
Yeah.
And that's because your hot liquid and your cold liquid are two separate in temperatures, and then they cause an issue. That's why if you guys saw me, I actually turned off my my roux to calm it down because I didn't get home in time to pull out all my ingredients, not knowing what my house temperature was going to be like, if it would get too hot, etc. I hope everybody's learning something today.
Yeah, I
FYI.
have.
Like, I really hope everybody's having a good time and learning and
Heck yeah. Well,
enjoying.
they wouldn't be here if. Okay, now what?
Well, now we just let it start to simmer, and once it's simmer, we're gonna put our balls back in and cook it down for another 9 minutes.
Okay.
And then 9 to 10 minutes later, it's gonna be ready, and we're gonna have to try a ball.
Oh well. But then
There's
we
my
throw our
one,
balls
guys.
in there. Wait, then we throw our balls in there, right?
Once it's starting to simmer, you don't throw them in until it's simmering.
Okay.
If not, it'll just like sog up your balls.
Right.
So, I'm 5. I'm 5 years old right now. I'm a kid.
Okay. Shout out to the 3rd grade classroom watching us.
I'm sorry, 3rd graders, we're being silly pants, but there's a reason why. Sometimes you just have to have fun and know it's okay.
That's right. That's right.
Thanks,
Gosh,
JD. I had practice to talk to her first. We talked, and then I pretended in my brain that this is a FaceTime. So I'm just pretending I'm FaceTime with just random people kind of having access to my FaceTime.
Yeah. And I'll tell you after we're done.
All right, guys,
We're
it's gonna
slow
get
at
loud
rolling
for
her
a
balls.
second because I'm kind of a butthead and I'm that much of a chefy. Do you guys want to know what I'm gonna do?
What?
So I'm gonna take my stick blender, my immersion blender, and I'm gonna take all my bits and nooks and crannies, and I'm going to immersion blend them so that it's a perfect emulsified sauce.
Well, I should do that too then. I should do that too then.
No. You have to try it.
No, I got the same thing.
Try it. No, you gotta try it the first time, like rustic. Fine, you can stick blend it. I don't care. You can throw your stick in it before you put your balls in. That's my last one. I'm done. I'm done with it.
Gosh. Okay. Where's my stupid immersion blender? Here it is.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. You're going to get me in trouble.
It was my one. No, it was my one. That was my one and I'm done, okay? That was my one and I'm done.
Okay, here we go.
I just have really big fawn pieces from my meatballs because I was a little nervous about paying 100%. So I'm just doing. Okay, Elizabeth Morgan, that's my done though. I'm done. I promise. I promise. I'm
Oh.
over it. We're good. Yes, that's where I get it from. That makes me think of the NPR, Lucia. I was thinking of the NPR too, the two ladies. You know what I mean?
Oh, you mean from Saturday Night Live? Yeah.
Yes, because somebody said,
Yes.
"Have you ever seen the Saturday Night
Yes.
Live?" Blah, blah.
Yes. Yes. The with Betty
All
White.
right, let's try the sauce. Let's try the sauce.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, that's good.
I gotta.
That's good. That's fire.
Okay.
I look like a potato right now,
Holy.
but that was fire.
Oh my gosh, that is fire. That is fire coming from
You
the
get it?
52-year-old.
Are you? Isn't that what's up, bro? Sorry, I'm not calling you bro. Sorry.
That's okay. You can call me bro. Oh
That's
wait, I
what's
didn't put the
up.
lemon juice in. I didn't put the
I
lemon
know
juice
it's
in.
cool. I'm gonna throw the lemon juice after I throw my balls in. I mean, throw the
Oh,
meatballs in. Sorry, I
why?
said I wouldn't do no more. Cause I
Why?
do.
Why?
Cause I'm going to. Cause I already started putting the balls in, and I'm not gonna take them back
Oh.
out.
Okay.
Ooh, she's cheating. I gotta start sending Calamity lemons during wintertime. Because I live in
Well,
Southern
yeah.
California and all of our lemon trees are fruiting, and I'm
We
gonna just
don't
start
get
sending
that.
you packages of lemons so you have your
I
own
would
fresh
love
lemons
that.
from now on.
Oh my
Let's see, what do
gosh.
I got? I got a Meyer lemon. I got a Meyer lemon from my neighbor's
Lemons.
tree.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's
But
nice.
it's normal. Ooh, y'all, my freaking passion fruit's gonna flower next year.
Okay.
It's gotten huge. Do you guys know what passion fruit is?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
my
know what
passion fruit's
passion
gonna
fruit
flower,
is.
dude.
Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this.
And you just let it cook down until it thickens up. And cook those balls up. I mean, the meatballs. Make sure that they're nice and cooked so that.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Hey, if you guys have the opportunity to, please make this recipe because it's so. Cass,
Okay.
I'll send you some when I fruit.
Okay. Hang tight. Hang tight.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how good this is.
I think I want a little more pepper in mine after tasting it. Just a little more because pepper is a flavor enhancer.
Mm. I like white pepper too. Oh.
I have a love-hate relationship with white pepper.
Do you? I have a love relationship with it.
It's a long
I guess
story.
when you dumped it, I got it. Okay, let me put these over here. And then should I cover that? Should I cover this?
Nope, just cook on medium, 9 minutes, maybe about like 4 minutes in, set a timer. Just let it slowly simmer up for about 10 minutes. Like, let's say in about 4.5, 5 minutes, you can play like a game or talk to your peeps, and then we'll like roll our balls over. I mean, our meatballs, we'll roll them over to make sure that the other side's cooking. But no, you don't want to cover it because of the way the cream sauce is. That would make a convection situation where it starts sweating on itself and then crying, and we don't want it crying into our beautiful sauce. Our sauce is cooking down. Our sauce is becoming one with the meatball. And when you put that lid on there, that like makes the little, like a ceiling of rain cloud.
Unless you're cooking,
then,
unless you're cooking other things, but not with a cream sauce. Is what you're saying?
No, not with this beautiful cream sauce.
Yeah.
No. Does that make sense to everybody, by the way?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Everybody, does that make sense?
Am I don't know if I'm like taking like Calamity's cooking
just
show and just like, this weird lady is seriously talking too much. What's the fish pat for?
That's it's so that I can have it go through. Because I am a messy cook lately. Well, as my MS increases, I become messier. So
I decided to bring these out for the people that have been here since the beginning. Let's see. Can anybody read that? What does that say?
I can't read that.
Anybody?
Oh, you have to read it for us.
It says Robin Williams. I still have my little tickets from when I cooked for Robin Williams 12
I
years
think
ago.
that
I
is
saved
so
them.
great. That is so great. And you
I'm
know
that
what?
weirdo.
I mean, well, but you know what? I think it is pretty neat that you have that. That you can just say, you know what? I mean, wow,
Dude,
look at
Sammy
this.
Hagar wears Armani suits with Converse shoes, guys. I can tell you that. Sammy Hagar wore an Armani suit with Converse shoes.
You know
Hands
what?
down, no
Right
shit.
on.
Oh,
Right on. Right on.
no
It's
poo.
okay. I just keep it clean because you know we have kids that watch, you know.
Lucia, you're not a problem. I usually like have to get the warnings, dude. But I'm also usually in chat. And I was like, oh, that's right.
Aquamarine. Okay. Aquamarine, at your request, I did a makeup tutorial today, and I
Ooh.
am in the middle of editing it. So just letting you know. I wasn't thrilled about it, but I said, you know what? For her, I'll do it. For Windy Girl, I'll do it because they both asked me yesterday, please do one. And so I said, okay. And
Can I tell them when the last time I put makeup on was?
no, you can't.
Okay.
Can
I
you
wear
remember?
makeup all the no.
That's why I said no, you can't.
And I still got the lines, guys, so don't get me wrong. Even if you don't wear makeup, you still get the love lines. They're just
Heck yeah.
lifelines.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The lines that are around my over here, they're my lifelines. I've been through some stuff. I have proof. Yeah.
I get you.
So okay. So I'm gonna turn this down a
Ooh,
little
I can
bit.
show them. I made pretzel. Did you guys know I made pretzel bites yesterday for the Super Bowl from
Oh
scratch?
my gosh.
So good.
Mm.
Good night, Prina.
Okay,
Roy.
Prina. Well, Prina. He's in India. So, yeah.
I don't know any
So
Indian. I used to know some Hindi. I'm trying to think.
I don't.
No.
I don't know any Indian. I can count to 10 Japanese. I can, you know, I know a little bit of Japanese, just, you know, things I learned from the plane because I, you know, would fly to Narita so much. But,
Oh, really?
oh, yeah, I was there at least 2 or 3 times a month.
Just so the chat knows, because my grandma's a war bride, I actually have dual citizenship to Japan, and my family is discussing moving to Japan. Because
That's
why not?
amazing.
California
That's
sucks and
amazing.
it's expensive. I always make jokes that I'm going to move to Montana and find my cowboy, but it's probably not so funny sometimes to other people.
Well, you know, there are up here in Wyoming and Montana, there are a lot of single cowboys, and they're single for a reason.
I want to be,
You know?
I would love to be a ranch chef, dude. That would be the coolest job. To be a
Okay,
ranch hand chef.
my girlfriend, I'm going to interview her shortly. She is one. Her name is Nicole. And yeah.
Mine are good.
Okay,
hold on. Let me cut mine off. I'm listening.
Oh no, I'm just like rambling.
So,
But
no,
no,
you're
she's
good. So mine
amazing.
are done. I'm going to turn mine off.
Okay, I'm gonna let mine go
Mine
for
are
just
done.
a couple more minutes.
Oh, please do. So mine are done. You can see the middle is done. We went about 9 minutes.
Okay.
But I will wait till the Calamity's done so we can try them together.
Oh, you guys are gonna love it.
And I am totally down, and feel free. So I know that you all know me as Allison, but if you're ever in chat with me, my name is C47IO10N, which is for cat ion in Leet speak, because I'm a positive kitty cat. Because Allie cat.
Yeah,
it's
well, wait
it's a
a
whole thing.
minute. Could you explain that a little more?
So C47 is cat.
Mhm.
10N is ion. I mean N. So N. Sorry, N. Ion.
Okay.
Positive ion. Like a positive cute.
Got it.
Yeah, aquamarine. It's C4, bro.
Adorable.
C4.
Got it.
Guys. So, but you can find me on Twitter. I don't really use Instagram very
Do
much.
you have they're asking Tremont Tour is asking if you have a channel.
No. Like I said, this is my first stream, you guys. I was just she said on a lark, Allison, would you be down to stream? Like, sure, why not? I mean,
Mhm. Mhm. Let me get a
but
plate.
if you guys ever have any cooking questions, food questions, recipe wants and stuff like that, especially if we've been friends for like the last 5 years from I don't have any
Okay.
links, guys. It's just at C4710N at Twitter and the thing that I don't use, the picture one, the Instagram. All right, they want more streams with us, homie. We got to do more
I was
streams
gonna say,
apparently.
we will do more streams together. Yeah, we will because
Just let me know, because if we do, I gotta like plan it better for like the buying of the ingredients, so I can have it in there. So my
Okay, I'm
family,
ready.
like
Let's give it a shot.
make stuff. All right, let's go. You ready?
Oh, you were gonna show your menu. Yeah.
No, don't worry about it. Let's go. You ready?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that is probably some of the most delicious food I've ever had.
And that's just the Wednesday night in my house, homie.
It's just a Wednesday night in the Calamity house too, homie.
That's what's up. And see, and any of you guys can do it too. That's my point. I want you guys all to understand. Every one of you.
Mhm.
She and I can do it. You can do it too, dude.
Mhm.
Anybody
Yeah.
can cook, homies.
Very
Anybody
simple.
can cook. You just have to really. And if you don't know, ask. Find the homie that you know that can ask. And now you have one. And I will let Calamity can link me in the description.
And Lisa Folk.
Go ahead. Oh yeah.
And Lisa Folk. Yeah.
I am in Delhi, which is North India, but I understand South Indian language. But there's all state has a different language. Yes, aren't there 5 different dialects of Hindi and all that.
Thank you, Lisa.
Prerna Roy. Aren't there 5 different languages that are used within India, if I do believe correctly?
I will Aquamarine. I will post it. Yeah.
I'm just talking crap about a regular day on Wednesday. I apologize.
Oh, no problem. Wait,
I know
it's
it's
not
Monday.
Wednesday. I have almost got scared.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I forgot it
getting
was
getting
You
ripped a
know
new
why she said
butthole.
Wednesday is because we were supposed to do this last Wednesday.
To that, between that and that Wednesdays are my short day, and even on a short day, I can make a full cooked meal.
Mhm.
My child has what do you call those minimum days on Wednesdays and stuff. So I have less time after work. So even then, I don't ever use a microwave meal. I can still make a basic home cooked meal in a short amount of time on any given day of the week. That was my point. I apologize.
Yeah. Wow. She makes them from scratch, and they are amazing. Hi, Elizabeth.
guys,
Nice to meet you. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Stop with the McCormick packages. They put hydrolyzed things that are just not good for your body. I'm not going to get into it. If you want to discuss it with me, we can talk. But there's so many things that go into these pre-cooked meals, these pre-packaged ideas, that if you just took just 3 more minutes, it's literally 3 more minutes, I promise you. And then you get a healthier for your body, your cellular composition for you, and you feel cool because you got to cook something.
Hey, Aquamarine, yes, it'll be
Hey,
up under the live
Liz.
tabs.
Liz, are you feeling better, Mama? I love you. Who's talking about my cinnamon rolls? Are you getting in trouble? Are my friends the one getting in trouble, Kath and Truman Tour?
I'm sure
I'm
they are.
I'm so sorry. Those are so my son's best friend, they're in here too. I didn't love you. Hey, Liz, did I
Hmm.
do okay?
You did
I love
terrific.
you.
You did terrific.
Melon cutter, I'm late, but I made it. Oh, well, welcome. You can
Yeah,
just
I'm
join
so
the
glad.
rewatch crew,
Mhm.
replay
Yeah.
crew.
Mhm. Yeah. To make your
This
cinnamon.
bit,
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, those are the I maybe we'll do that next time. That's a really basic recipe we can do together. My
Okay.
cinnamon
Good.
rolls are off the chisane. She wants you to make the cinnamon rolls next time. Okay, we can do that.
Okay.
We can do
We
that.
will. We will. We'll do that. Oh
Oh,
my
True says I
gosh.
have to come back. Why? Because
Absolutely.
I cuss less and behave better if I'm on camera, guys. My mods.
You silly. You know,
It's true
I
though.
maybe we can work out a day where you can come by, maybe once a week or something like that.
Okay. If
Yeah.
the text messages I just got from the lady that asked me if I'm an American citizen holds true, I might have Mondays open now. Liz, Liz, I'll talk later if you're feeling better. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Hey guys, thank you.
Does
This
any
has been go
One
ahead.
more thing? Can we ask everybody? Can we get a one in the chat if you guys know who the diabetes guy is from the commercials back in the day? Do you know them? He's like diabetes, and he did commercials about diabetes. Does
Oh
anybody?
yeah, that was yeah, that actor. Yeah,
Okay, I
the
want a
big
one in the
cowboy
chat
with the big
if anybody.
mustache. Yeah, I'm
Yes.
putting a one in the chat.
Okay, I want to know how many people know this because I want y'all to laugh. Because this was the best part of the Super Bowl for me. I got one, but I know why. Okay, we got 2 ones.
Wilford Brimley. Lisa put
Okay,
it.
well,
Yeah,
that's
Wilford
3,
Brimley.
so that was 4. Okay, so people know about this. So yes, yes. So my best friend Liz, that's Elizabeth Morgan in the chat. That's my best friend Liz.
Hmm.
Her and her daughter
Oh,
were watching the Super Bowl with us last night, and she had me dying with different commentary. But she called Andy Reid, and she's like, "Who's that? He looks like the diabetes, the diabetes commercial. The former Eagles coach, the current coach of the Chiefs." So
oh, I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is.
just Google Andy Reid. Just Google the Super Bowl. I'll send you a picture, Calamity, of him yesterday.
Okay.
But she's like, "Is
Okay.
that the diabetes man?"
You never know. I mean, hey, we're showing our age a little bit.
Fucking
Well,
cares. Oh,
I'm a 71 baby. So, yeah. So, hey, you guys. Uh-oh. Allison, you okay?
I said something that doesn't work. Just keep going.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We need to think about wrapping up.
Okay. Well, we did it.
So, we did it. Hey, thank you for showing me this and everybody else. And hey, you guys, I'm excited. We'll have oh, I didn't hear that. You're okay. You're forgiven. Yeah. So we'll do this, and I'll let you know how often that we can do it, and we can work it
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was fun.
Absolutely.
And so Allison, we'll see you run the streams.
Yeah. Always. I'll see
Okay.
you tomorrow morning. I'm sure.
That's right. City Council.
City Council tomorrow morning. They're all up in arms about
Absolutely.
now. Two of the towers are completely covered with the graffiti, and so it's like all about it. They got more people yesterday. LAPD. It's all over.
Wait a
It's like a
minute.
whole
Wait a
thing.
minute. Of the
The
sheriff.
graffiti towers. Have you seen the pictures of it?
No.
Remember how Arnold Sachs was getting really mad like a while back about how
Yeah.
there's this property across the street from crypto.com arena that's just da 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 da? Those are the towers that they've been graffitiing.
Oh, okay.
And
I'll
then
have
that's
to.
what Kevin, KDL's talking about, why they have LAPD presence, why he's like, as much as you want to make it, homeless housing,
Gotcha.
we can't afford
Gotcha.
9 billion, blah blah blah. So they have completely covered both of the towers all the way up and down. And it's just it's getting out of control at this point. Just saying.
Wow. I will be there early.
I just like looking at all the cool graffiti. I know it's annoying to people, but I think it's pretty. It
Yeah.
reminds me
Well,
of
it's
like
artwork.
old school.
It's artwork.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm bad in that sense. Like, yeah, it's artwork and you left it. But anyway, I'll
Hmm.
see you tomorrow. And everybody thinks we had a great time. I had a great time.
I
I
had a
don't know what
wonderful
anything else
time.
says.
Thank
So if
you.
there was not a great time happening in chat, that's your problem, not mine. Hate's an ugly word, and have a good day, people.
Be good humans. And hey, thank you to our moderators. Thank you very
Always
much.
thank you to the moderators. You
Yeah.
guys are wicked.
Yeah. They're the best. Thank you for being the best chat on YouTube, in my opinion. We'll see you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Allison.
Bye. I had fun. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.